I looked at, he was looking right to us, dude, that was 20 yards.
Alright guys, we are about 15 minutes out from Olla, Louisiana, where we're hunting at this week. We are hunting for like 2 days. We're gonna try to hunt tonight, but we're pushing it. We're gonna get in at like 5, sunset's at like 6:30. Little close. So we're gonna sit tonight out, get my bow dialed in. Haven't shot in like a week, haven't been able to, being in the city of Baton Rouge. I just got done filming viral outdoor stuff. We got 2 episodes done. So now we are gonna be with BuzzBiz, and the Deer 30 Mineral guys are coming in later in the week, and Luke and I are gonna film them, and then there's a break between them and Buck Commander, and we're gonna hunt in between there too. So gonna be pretty cool. Fired up for this week. Always a blast coming to the Disney World deer hunting here in Olla. So ready to break our luck. This is our 4th state. This is my 4th state this year, and I've struck out so far. Maryland kicked my butt early season. Mississippi was super close. Kansas, close again. Right after sunlight, everything just kept coming in. So we're gonna see if Olla can turn that tide around for us and make something happen. So let's do it. How many deer we gonna see on the way in right now? 4. This place never gets old.
All right. We made it to the BuzzBiz Lodge. Axel's about to get his bow set up, and we're gonna shoot some arrows. Make sure everything is looking good and dandy before we head out.
Oh my! I'm claiming a locker. I don't know if I'm allowed to, but I am.
You don't think Nickelback's cool? You don't think Nickelback's cool? You're not cool. If you don't think Nickelback's not cool.
Our buddy got baptized today, just called us and
Hey, I didn't know you were filming me. We are not hunting again today, as you can tell. It's probably we should have been in the stand by now. There's just so much that we got to get ready down here. We're getting ready for the Deer 30s crew coming in. The Buck Commander guys are coming in the next week. So we're trying to prep all these spots and get these daytime deadfall feeders right and working. So we're fixing some spots up, and we're trying to find shooters on our own. We're collecting a bunch of cards. Matt has all the Tacticam reveal stuff, so whatever cell cams he has, we can look out through that, of course. But he has some old just normal cameras that we're checking quick, set up all around the property. So we're actually getting ready to go to where I killed last year. But yeah, we're getting ready to do that, and I think we got to check 2 more spots. We have a little bit of work to do in the morning, and then finally we get to hunt tomorrow evening. So looking forward to it, ready for it. How do I look in vapes? Or vipers? Vapes? What is this? Pit vipers. How do I look in vipers? They're looped. I just couldn't see anything while driving, so I threw them on. Sunrise is like 7:15 right now, so we're something about 30.
Hola es el día tú en la Louisiana. Actualmente son los días 93.
Day 2 here in Louisiana, and we are.
What if we just slowly kept speaking Spanish, and then our entire videos were Spanish? We do have a Swedish viewer. Or it was a Finnish. No. Finland? What was his name? Alright guys, we're getting ready to move this daytime feeder. We got a freaking buck on camera with brow tines, like. Does that look good?
A little higher. Yeah, right there.
Yeah, right about there. So we're gonna take the reveal down, take it over there, and set it up on that, because if they can get this buck to daytime, which is what the daytime deadfall feeder is gonna do, there's gonna be a hammer on our hands. A hammer on our hands? Like the sound of that. Yeah, let's go do it. Yeah. Oh, it's safe.
Did I spit it?
Good. Alright guys, it is our first sit here in Louisiana. We're hunting over the deadfall feeder that Tectonic has made, one of their new ones. So it opens during the day. I killed one here last year over it. Super cool. So I'm mad at him. This is my 4th state without a deer. The first doe that steps out tonight without a fawn is getting it. Like, I am, no question, no matter where, no matter how far. She could be 250 out, and I'm just... No, she's probably got to be like 30 in him. But, yeah, we're going to give her a go. Three culverts. He ain't painful. They got a little sticker. Yeah, dude, this one has mat. For down here, this deer has some man. Well, we did a lot of driving around today with Jeremy from Deer 30, and we found some really good bucks for Damon and Jeremy at Deer 30. We got some good ones coming in every evening and morning, so hoping they can get a real solid shot at them tonight. Should be pretty good. We got some bucks coming in over a deadfall feeder. Luke's been my gate B-boy for I think like 3 weeks now. He does a good job at it. You're welcome. But I have a good feeling for everybody in camp. Tony Kane is going after a gigantic 8-point. He's kind of there mainly in the mornings, but also he might be in the evenings, just not on camera. So we'll have to see. It's a monster. It's the only way to put it. Man, slow night. I don't know if it's the hot weather, I don't know what's getting them not moving, but freaking deer season 2022 is kicking me in the balls.
Traveling salesman, according for duty.
Come in here.
Hey, you need a hug, huh? Dude, I can't wait. I love a good miss.
You watch these guys, they got a, what's it called?
What's happening? You must be the Damon?
D-Dog.
Man. Who we got?
I'm Will.
Will, Matt. Nice to meet you. Yeah, I don't know this guy. Axel.
Who's got a sound like mine?
Jay.
Damn it.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you.
Y'all from the same like little town?
You trying to hunt Barnett? You trying to hunt that big 8?
Yes. What do you want me to do?
I just met Matt
Bill
Busbus.
said I can hunt Tony.
Well, just sat my bow in a fire ant nest and just got absolutely destroyed, so that was fun. I feel them up my legs right now.
My bow must have got bumped too. It's shooting like 3 inches right, but I was able to dial it in and get it fixed up. So we're ready to go. Got a north wind for tonight. Perfect wind. 2 good bucks coming into Sandy, which his name is Stammer hunting, over the deadfall. Let's make it happen. It's like that scene from Ace Ventura where he comes out the rhino's butthole. Out of nowhere. Oh, there's a lizard. Oh, wait. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Oh, you best. We keep getting skunked. It usually doesn't happen down here in Louisiana. I got nothing. You ever had a Red Bull before?
Yeah, they're gross.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what it tastes like. Took a night off yesterday. I filmed Matt and Luke was filming Tony came. So we're heading to a spot tonight with a giant 8 on it. Nothing's really daytiming right now, but this might be our best option, I think. Maybe they're just not daytiming in front of the reveal cell cams, but let's get after it. Red Bull and all. Well guys, we're heading back to our original spot of Sandy where we haven't seen any deer. There's an 8-point that came in there last night when we weren't there, but I don't think it was a shooter. So we're changing it up tonight, but we're re-changing it back to where we're going. I hope we can kill something. I've never been this frustrated with deer in my life right now. We're going on like freaking 28 days of hunting right now, and I've had 0 opportunity. I've had 1 close call in Mississippi. Other than that, I have 0 shot opportunities. I haven't released an arrow. Anyone tried to go doe hunting once down here in Louisiana, and I didn't even freaking see a doe. Like, I'm freaking mad at them right now. About fed up with it, to be honest with you. 4 states, and I got 1 more day left here, probably. Like, stupid.
Killers while I was walking away, and it was the big tent. Damn, he was coming. But I mean, I'd go back there in a second, but I wouldn't sit in that line. I wouldn't sit in that stand. I'd sit on the ground, and I'd have killed him.
I mean, I'd like to see you do that.
Oh, I could do that all day. So there was a little 1.5-year-old, just little spike looking deal.
Yeah.
He walked in, and I was sitting, and then while he was there, it started getting pretty dark. I was like, fuck, if something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen in the next 30 minutes. So I stood up slow on him, and even standing up with that young buck,
He ran?
He was onto us.
Oh, did he
stayed, but even then, I'm standing there just looking at him like, he's even onto us, and that's when the Big Ten started walking.
That's like a spaceship.
So it's dark.
No, it was lighting up the chute.
Okay.
Who killed this?
Howdy, sir.
I gotta talk to Willie about this deal. I don't know.
Excuse me?
Oh, I can't wait for
shooting.
I don't know what Bill's gonna say about
I didn't know 2-year-olds were on the table.
I don't know. Or
I could feel that.
Bill doesn't want a
I
10-point kick. He doesn't want any.
I could have filled the bed of my truck twice by now. They're shooting
Big
2
Ten.
and 3-year-olds.
I mean, if you
So we just had a Big 10, or I think he's a Big 8 actually. Walk in, got us about 40 yards, and he walked in onto us right away. So I didn't see him for a while, so I'm sitting there kind of looking. He finally shows. I could have drawn at 30, but as onto us as he was, that probably wouldn't have worked either. But Matt also said he wanted him as close to the feeder as possible. So Matt, you just cost me a big deer. Appreciate it, buddy.
It's like, man, you go up in the trees and you're never gonna know you're there. It's like, no, every deer only looks in the trees, so we're gonna go on the ground right next to them. And then they're not gonna know we're there. And Matt's gonna eat all his words, so you can talk to every one of them. So we're in the same spot as last night, and we were in that tree stand, and the wind was perfect last night. And he came to about 75 yards and knew we were there. No idea how, but it wasn't the wind, so now we're playing the wind on this side of it tonight. Hoping he walks in the same way, or if anything walks in here at 30 yards. So it's kind of onto us, but these does are making him comfortable. I think he's coming. I think he might come back. So big, what is he, 9 or 8, 9 or 10? He's one of them. He walked in last night and kind of busted us right away. Or no, yesterday morning busted us right away. I couldn't get a shot with my compound to save my life. So we brought in the crossbow thinking if he comes in, that's the only chance you got. He came in, it was early light. I couldn't see a thing. We had him a bunch early. He's sitting there saying, like, I got light, you shoot. Like, I can't see shit. But then he bugs off, kind of skids out of here. I'm thinking, well, there goes that. But the 2 does kind of made him comfortable, I think. So he came back in, and I'm kind of an idiot for not just waiting and letting him, like, dude, he's comfortable again. He's going to come to the feeder. Just let him get broadside. I'm like, nope. He's 1/4 2, the worst shot in all of hunting. But I think I tucked it right in there enough to grab that heart. That was what I was going for. I'm a little annoyed with myself for not waiting and just let him get broadside, man. But he's been on us so hard that I couldn't control it. I sent it. Now we're gonna go find out if he's dead.
Yeah, dude, I think he's toast.
If he lives through that, he earned it. We're gonna go check out the arrow. We know it's gonna be bloody, but just check it out. Make sure. Start. It's going to be a wide hole, and we got a lot of blood to start, so I think we're still getting about a little more time. And find blood right here and just see how much we got.
Hey.
That's a long way with how much blood he's leaving. Straight 9, about to break off next year. This is a deer that Matt said he wanted killed right in here. There's no chance in my opinion in that stand. The way he acted yesterday, there was no chance to get a compound draw on him. So this morning we walked in with the crossbow, which I've never shot before. I've never killed an animal with a crossbow before. We shot it this morning before we came in the woods. But he walked in way early. I mean, we were in the blind or in the stand 20 minutes, and he walks in and it didn't no hesitation whatsoever. Walked straight to the feeder. He's eating. You're sitting there telling me, Axel behind the camera is like, dude, I got shooting light if you're ready to go. And I'm looking through the scope, like, no chance. I can't see nothing. He came back in. I should have waited a little longer to get that broadside shot, but I wanted to get right in there. And I did. That Barnett did the trick. Like I said, first ever kill with a crossbow. Now it's time to go back to that compound and keep getting it done. But this is a really cool deer. First Louisiana deer for me.
With an awesome hunt, film, and chase, I got one more morning before I had to head back to Pennsylvania to try to get it done, and I'm out stealth filming. That sucks. Yeah, I killed him with a follow-up shot, but you practice all year, you put in all the effort, and then you end up spining one. I don't know where that came from. If anything, when I was shooting lately, I was shooting a little low. He was 20, and I shot at 25, so that doesn't help, but still, it's not that much of a miss. It makes you feel like freaking crap, I tell you what. I'm just thankful I was able to get a quicker shot in him, a second shot quick, and hit him right in the heart and just finish him off. But I know I get all the comments that, oh, you spined him, you're such a bad shot. Man, I don't know what else to say other than it happens. Like, that's the first time I've ever spined a deer in my life. And it just makes you feel awful seeing him suffer. But I was able to get a follow shot up with him, like, within 20 seconds, so he wasn't in his misery too long. I put him out of his misery, but man, it's I know it's part of hunting. It makes you feel like crap. It makes you feel like crap. Good 11 point. He's got a split brow on his right side here, or I guess this side on the camera, and is perfect. He came in early this morning, but I couldn't see through my pins, but he was silhouetted, but I couldn't see my pins when he was silhouetted, and it was shooting light, like 2 minutes after shooting light, but he was perfect, and he just ended up working back away, never gave me a shot, stayed around long. Then an 8 came in, and they were fighting back in the woods for a good bit. You can see him. I got a clip of them walking off together at like 40 or 50, and then he ended up coming back in, and I was able to shoot him. I filmed Chase Rice kill one yesterday. Now I was able to get one down, so feeling super blessed to be able to be down on this trip and be able to doing this stuff. So, well, let's go get down and check them out. What a sit. I didn't even come in after that deer. There was a giant 6 and 7 on the reveal the entire time, every day, every morning, every evening for the past like 3 days, and I did not expect to show up and have one in heat, a doe in heat, and there to be 2 other really good bucks and others fighting back in the woods. Here, we're walking up on them now. Warning, it's a little bit of a mess, a little bloody mess. So, man, he's a beautiful deer. Make sure just triple check. Oh man, dude, you kidding me? He is a hammer. I love that split brow he's got there. Shoo! Man, this is a beautiful deer. He is massive. I didn't realize how big he was till I got on the ground, until I started dragging him on my own. Man, he's a phenomenal deer. Beautiful, dark horned. 11 or 13 point. I ain't sure what I don't think these, you can put a ring on it, and in Pennsylvania that counts. So we got that going. Expedition archery, shooting these bows this year. I sound so stupid. I sound like I'm actually like a TV guy. I'm not, I'm a rack daddy. But yeah, man, super blessed shooting the expedition bows. Tac cam actually was on. I didn't think it was on, but it was on. So we had that front facing one and then one facing back at me. And man, like I said, really disappointed in my initial shot, but glad I was able to follow up and put them out quick. So man, I've been hitting a string of bad luck, but hopefully we get on a heater now and we can start taking them down. We're heading up to my camp next. Golly. Thank you, Matt Busbus, for letting me hunt here. Glad we're buddies, man. This is awesome. Had a buck commander was in camp all week, and when I was filming Chase Rice, dude, it was so much fun. Everybody's super down to earth. Everybody's great. The camera guys are great. So really cool to be able to experience that, especially something I grew up watching and still watch. I don't watch many hunting shows, and that's one of them. Every year at my camp we watch Buck Commander Redemption before we go out hunting. So I'm gonna be doing that next week, and to be able to do that and now call some of these guys friends is super cool. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I've been talking for about 20 minutes probably, so we'll see y'all next time, I guess. Peace.